Hey, what's up people? It's me, M. Kwan, Senior Editor here at Aurora TV. Peace and blessings all out there. Broadcasting from my new base here in Abu Dhabi. So welcome. And we're taking a look at this, the latest flagship device from BlackBerry. This is the new Z30. It's got a lot of hot press currently, and that's down to two particular reasons. Number one, if you exclude the playbook for a moment, this has to be the largest BlackBerry smartphone that they have released. And number two, it's also a smartphone that has really good specs for a BlackBerry product. Now, it comes in its familiar BlackBerry 10 packaging, very compact with the model number at the top. And we get to see the device there itself. Really beautiful. We'll have a look at that in depth in a moment, but let's put that to one side. Now, included with that is a bunch of really good quality accessories. You get the usual array of paper, including warranty information and quick start guide, and even more paper, which is the manual. Once you move all that to one side, you get access to the inline microphone headphone pack that's included, and these are really good quality ones, the ones that are included with the premium Q10. You'll also get a 3-pin adapter or a 2-pin adapter depending on where you are, and then the micro to USB power cord. Now let's talk about the device itself. Now, BlackBerry has used plastic, metal, and a combination of this glass weave that you can see on the back. And what that's done is actually given you a device that's quite light in the hand. It tips the scales at around 170 grams, so it's not really on a hefty side. The dimensions are interesting as well, 140.7 by 72 by 9.4 millimeters. And overall, the weight and the dimensions together make the BlackBerry Z30 feel slender and light, and also it fits pretty well in the palm of your hand. Now, the back cover, once you manage to muster it off, it's a bit difficult to get it off. Once you have, you can see that there's a 2880 milliamp battery, as well as that indication of that 5-inch HD Super AMOLED screen. And then you've got hot swap capabilities for the micro SD and SIM card. Now, in terms of what's running at the bottom, the core of the device, it runs an S4 Snapdragon dual-core 1.7 processor with 2 gigabytes. And, coupled with the OS, BlackBerry 10 OS, and the internal, it makes the whole experience really easy. The apps open really fast, essential apps like the camera, various features to try and get in and out of the particular apps when you're doing the BlackBerry Flow, the gestures all work really well. And that's this indication of the large screen coupled with the internal specs as a whole make BlackBerry 10 on this device feel really good. The other thing to note is you have an 8-megapixel camera at the back, and it's got the usual array of all the burst mode, the time lapse, and all the other features included. So that's nice. Again, it's interesting, this device has two features that BlackBerry have added. The first one is that you get 4, not 1, not 2, but actually 4 microphones, and that makes for a much more clearer, crisper sound when you make phone calls. Now, when we did get our SIM inside there, made a couple of phone calls, it was really clear. So that's one of the things that is included with the Z30. The other thing is the ability for better antenna, 4G network essentially, because there is a new antenna in the Z30 and it makes this phone practically workable on any 4G network. So that's a quick look, first-hand look at the BlackBerry Z30. We're going to have comparisons with the Q10, the Q5, the Z10 coming up in later videos. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Make sure you subscribe. We'll see you soon. Peace and blessings.